Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the part 2 of day most probably 22. Right now I'm at our little land where I'm working here, and in front of me there's a huge ash, uh, uh, how should I say, ish, Australian uh, collection of ash, and behind me is our land. I'm preparing this land, and tomorrow, most probably tomorrow, uh, we're going to plant some trees, like small trees. We have selected, initially I've told you that we are going to plant here potato, but we don't have enough cash, because in order to cultivate some potatoes here we need some extra money to buy the raw potatoes, which we are going to sow here. At the same time we need another worker to work here with us, and in combine of two things we need almost 2000 BDT taka, but we don't have that much of enough money. So that's why we have selected tomatoes. uh, Eggplants and green chili. Tomorrow my father will bring some of these plants, and at the morning we are going to plant them here. So that's the plan for tomorrow. But right now I'm not here for to telling my tomorrow's plan or tomorrow routine. I'm here to practice my English speaking. So I'm just giving my update what I'm doing here, and without any further delay, let's get started. The first question is, describe an unusual meal that you had. When did you eat it? Where did you eat it? And with whom you had the meal? Do you think it was unusual? Well, when I was in my hostel, it was most probably 2022. Frequently, I used to make hodgepodge because I was totally in that time, and I was at the same time I was the manager in that time. So there are some responsibilities upon me, but I feel like as I was new and in that time I need some extra meal. That's why uh, I was cooking some hodgepodge. In the time in Bangla we call it khichuri, and it was that time when I learned cooking. So almost it cost around 20 to 30 taka, and it was a very cheap meal for me, though it was very much cheap. But i I like that very much, because in the time I totally used to comfortable. I was just getting used to comfortable with cooking, and I feel like staying in a hostel is very much was very much important for me, because I have learned a lot of things, like managing my own money, managing the responsibilities which has been given from the mess on me, and also cooking. There are some other skill that you must learn when you are in a hostel. So for me, I would say that was unusual meal for me, because our dinner has been given from the mess, but still I cook some meal, because I feel like that meal which is given from the mess is not enough for me. That's why I just cook that meal. The next question is, do you think having dinner at home is good idea? Definitely. I always prefer having foods like lunch, dinner, breakfast at home, because when you are having outside from your home, you actually don't know whether that meal is clean or fresh or not. So you have a little doubt in your mind that you are taking a fresh meal or not. But when you are taking a meal in your home, definitely uh, you are making sure that that meal is properly fresh. So as I'm in Bangladesh, so in Bangladesh it is very hard to find fresh meal outside of your home. The second question is, do young people like to spend time with their family or friends? Most of the young people right now, they like to spend time with their friends. I'm not saying that all of the people, I'm saying that most of the people. Like me, I don't have enough friends, so I like to spend my free time alone. Not even family, because when I am alone, no one is disturbing me, no one is ordering me something to be get done with. So that's why I feel very much comfortable when I am alone in my room. And it also gives me a freedom to do whatever I want. Like most of the time when I am in my room, used to I used to play video games or watching movies, or sometimes I study or do my job. So these are the things that I actually do when I am in my home. But if I told you the majority young adults in Bangladesh, it would be they prefer to spend the time with with their friends. When I see my friends in my college friend, when I see my friends, most of the time they use most of the time data most of the daytime they spend in the college with their friends. And even when they are at their home at night, they used to having chats, having video calls with the friends in social media. And I feel like that's why I feel like uh, most of the young adults in our country, they prefer to spend their times with their friends. But still there are few people who love to spend the times with their family. I feel like people who have right now in abroad, or in a foreign, or now or right now living in a foreign country, they prefer to spend the time with their family. The next question is, what do you think are the best benefits of having dinner together? Well, best benefits is the sharing the emotions. Well, in the daytime, we all are busy in our own job. Like someone is busy with their studies, someone is having a day job, 9 to 5 job, someone is busy with cooking, or people have different jobs in the daytime. But when it becomes dark, uh, people are people are going to have their dinner. Definitely they are sitting in a table together. Then I feel like this is the time when they sit together and share their emotions, share their feelings, thoughts, discuss their happiness, and also other kinds of stuffs. And this is the and which is very important for us, because as we are human being, we can't live alone. So family is very important us. Because family, we live because of our, personally me, I live because of my family. So if I don't have my family, what should I do for? There is no people in the world that I should work for them. I won't only work for my family. So this is the thing, that in order to share emotions, share our happiness, love, or in order to share these things, I think having dinner together is very important, because the daytime we all are busy in our own job. Do you think people are less willing to cook meals by themselves these days compared to past? Definitely, I feel like most of the time in today's world, people are having their lunch or dinner at outside of the home. Like they are having their dinner or lunch outside the home in a fancy restaurant, or having the lunch or dinner in a street food, or different kinds of things they do in their lunch or dinner. But in the past, many restaurants are not available in that time. Restaurants, super shops, they are very there are many restaurants and super shops in today's world, so it is very easy to get meal outside of our home. And I feel like that is the reason why people actually uh, take their dinner or lunch outside their home compared to the past in today's world. In in the previous generation, in the past, we don't have enough restaurants or super shops, so it was very hard to get a meal outside of our home. And that's why people are having their foods like dinner, lunch in their home. And also they are taking those foods, they are taking those courses with their family. which creates beautiful family bonds. What fast foods are in your country? Well, as I'm from Bangladesh, there are many fast foods in Bangladesh, in our country. Well, fast foods, if I just mention you, you'll get to see almost everywhere: shingara, puri, shamucha, milk tea, breads, noodles. These are the local fast foods in our country that you will get to see almost everywhere. But but almost 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, I'm seeing a huge number of Chinese or foreign Korean fast food street fast food, which is great because we don't need to go outside of our country to taste uh, foreign foods. The next question is, do people eat fast food at home? I feel like not every day, but in an occasion or in a vacation when all the family members are in their home and the earning members had not to go, earning members haven't to go their jobs and he is having a holiday. In that time, most of the people, I feel like, uh, prepare some fast food in their home. And in Bangladesh, most of the fast foods are fried, as I've told you. Shingara, puri, samosa, these all are fried fast food. So yeah, that's all about this question. And the next question is, do people in a country socialize in restaurants and why? Well, I don't have enough knowledge about this question, so I am leaving that. Do people in our country value food culture? Yes, people in our country value food culture a lot, especially my family value food culture a lot. We don't waste food. uh, at the same time, when some beggar come to our home, we try to feed him. So I can say that food culture is very strong in our family. So at the same time, it is very much strong in our cultural nation. So thank you for watching this video. I know I have made a huge a number of mistakes, and I'm leaving those mistakes on behalf of you. I hope you will find those mistakes and let me know in the comment section, and I'll get all of you the next one. Till then, Allah Hafiz.